Song of Songs 114. Eshkol hakofer dodi li becharmei ayin gedi. So we have here at the beginning a very similar construction to the previous verse. We have a cluster. Now, often Eshkol is referring to a cluster of grapes. You might think here of the Valley of Eshkol or the Valley of Grapes. But here we get that tied to the word henna blossoms. So we get a cluster of henna blossoms. Now, there is some discussion about whether this is the blossom flower of the henna plant or if it is the fruit. I think what they're going for here is the fragrance. We've seen this in verses 12 through 14, the fragrance of nard and myrrh and these sorts of perfumes. So I think here a better reference to the fragrance of the henna blossoms is, we've got a verbless clause here, is my beloved to me. So previously he was a sachet of myrrh. Now we have a cluster of henna blossoms is my beloved to me. Then we get this interesting geographical phrase in the vineyards of En Gedi. So Ayin Gedi, En Gedi. And you might know this is the place where David found refuge in the caves. If you think about the topography here, En Gedi actually sits within a ravine on the western side of the Dead Sea. And so you kind of get this little valley place of protection, security, refreshment, that kind of idea. If you take this back to verse 13, this idea of the sachet of myrrh, we find there that it was between her breasts. So you get this, I think, a little bit of a poetic way of referring to En Gedi as the exact same place that this cluster of grapes is, or sorry, this cluster of henna blossoms where my beloved is. And so again, I think you see her holding him close to her heart, recognizing those fragrances as she sees him on the couch or on the bed at the banquet hall, and reminding herself throughout the night of her love for him.